either way. But we'll talk about this round here. Going to be seeing Jack going for the smoke HE in the flashbang. Going towards B as well. If it is a B rush, you can simply chuck that nade. And already Tesco going towards short, the man of the match from the Royal side. The man we've put on the pedestal to perform. Going aggressive towards short, trying to get that information, trying to land that first kill.
Yeah, seeing if he can get the opener for his side that will help them greatly into this one. Slow stuff on the board right now, though. XL just playing this default. This is nice to see, as you can see. Waiting, hoping to see that push from Royals. This would really help them out if they get that initial frag off the back of this.
It would indeed. More of the nades. Could smoke off short, try and go for a fast A play. But you can see the bomb and one of those other players as well. Jenko going towards B tunnel. And generally we see Jenko go towards short when they are attacking the A-bomb side. So definitely a sign here to tell what's to come. And actually Jack saving his smoke. Such a good play. I actually really respect the way he's done that. Doesn't want to give away the smoke early. And then once that smoke falls, have nothing left. He smokes it, and that's going to mean at that 30-second mark, they're left to only go B.
Yeah, they don't have any backup plan here now. They have to commit towards that site take into this one. They're going to need to take down KPers and Jack. As you can see, just waiting, biding their time. They have a lot of utility to play with, though. And they will be getting ready. Seems like Mole will be throwing those initial flashes. Then they'll be going for this execute in towards the site.
They're ducking as well to dodge any pre-firing USP shots.
This is nice stuff to see. Smart play from XL as they work their way out. But KPers and Jack, the dynamic duo, shut them down so quickly. This is a huge opening pistol round as everyone's getting picked off from the side of XL. Cryptics will come in with one in the end, but it won't matter as Tesco finds the final frag off on towards Mole. And even though they played it smart, they used time to their advantage. They use their utility.
Crabwalk as well to avoid those headshots through the smoke. Instead, the raw firepower from the side of Royals. I mean, before everyone said the aimers, right? Tesco, Neth, strong aimers. But the problem was they had no team players. You know, sort of like a mixed sort of playstyle. Back when they were Dragon. Now, maybe with the the experience in Premier, playing versus these top European teams has taught them something.
You can see this as well. Going for a bit of a fake here, it seems. Forcing them to use all that utility on the side of Royals as they went for that initial push. Sprinting towards A. They hear them with the audio cue. Then they just slow it down. This is smart. See, XL, they're playing very structured. They're playing that style of CS that you expect to see from a high-level team. But can they actually back that up in terms of their firepower here? We know they have talented players on the mark. But in this situation with just these measly pistols, it's going to be hard for them to achieve too much. Tesco, he really should find a couple of frags here. Peeks out, will spot them out. Actually goes back in, struggling to connect these shots here as they flood their way towards him. Gets Jenko low, does eventually take him down in the end. Persephone is there as well to try and help him out as they get a 2k off on towards Jesp and Mole. It's looking good so far. The bomb will go down. It's a nice extra little bit of cash into the bank of XL when it falls on towards Cryptic. Deagle in hand, trying to find these frags as he just barely stays alive into this situation. And then eventually hits the deck.
Force buy comes out, the bomb is planted, but the problem is you go for that full force buy, you're playing for the round win. The bomb going down simply isn't enough. And Royals have 4 players stay alive. 3 kills on the SMG. You can see already 5k on 2 of these players, right? That's just straight up kills from the SMG. Granted them $600 kill bonus. We're going to be seeing the fully could come out, and Smuya still has enough for the AWP. Has a smoke as well. They could smoke off B and try to go for a push again. Could smoke off mid to B, try split B. Instead, it's looking like simply a smoke for the molly and then a B rush.
It will be warded off the back of that Molotov, though. It's going to slow them down for the meantime. Look at this as well. Smuya all the way through mid. Just charging out. KPers will be able to drill his way through him. Jack as well. Peeing with confidence as he went for that initial peek. We'll spot them out, get a little bit of information, but just holds his own. Doesn't want to overextend too far. Tesco should actually be the man to watch in this as they try and get their way up short. If he gets the drop on him, could be quite damaging, but it won't matter. Jenko opening it up so swiftly there. That's a huge little tap off on towards Tesco.
4 versus 4. 1 minute 15 on the clock. Utility is so low. They don't even have a flashbang flash through the smoke, trying to get control of mid. Capes falling back, playing towards the doors now. They know it's a B split. Can they hold it?
That is going to be the question on everyone's mind as this push comes through. Prisipan will get the first initial frag off on towards Jenko. Capes as well. Going to take down Mole. Jack will do the damage off on towards Cryptics. Jesp is entering the scene through window, but he will be cleaned out. And that is going to be a 3-0 lead. But now is where the real game begins.
Smooth on the AWP. No utility though. No head armor as well. 1 crisp headshot from the side of the aimers of Royals will take him down. And if Royals can win this round, gain momentum, it's going to be so much pressure on the side of XL because they cannot let any games tonight slip. Already the flash comes in. Tesco finds the first.
Yeah, that's a nice way to kick this one off as they get that initial frag. Cryptix, though, gets taken down by Neff. This is looking so devastating already. They have the lead in terms of battle of attrition. Just 3 members left on the side of EXL. They're forced to back off. Smooya has been unable to find a pick. Can't go for any angles as well as he's getting zoned out now. They reposition, sprinting their way down mid. They have to do something soon. Smooya will lead the charge, but Capis has the angle covered. He should have killed him there, but it doesn't matter. Smooya responds. No head armor. No worries as he finds that initial frag. Jack does spot them out. Can relay that information to Chrissy Plan. He has to ward them off. Really is critical that he finds these frags. If Smooya is allowed to pick this one off, this would be devastating into the round. Smooya scoped in, misses the shot, gets taken down. That's going to be the headshot coming into effect. Meanwhile, his teammates start to fall. Jesp left in a 1 versus 2. Molotov to play with. Jack spamming away, putting the fear into him, but he stays alive. Barely. As he tries to get that bomb planted, wants to force them to peek into him. 50 seconds left on the clock.
Jesp, smoke and molly. Mollying towards lower ramp there on the CT side. Going to get the bomb down. Has a smoke as well. He can play with this smoke. One in the heart of the site. Actually going to smoke off short, but the problem is that Jack has rotated all the way off of short towards long. Does he anticipate this? Trying to hold the smoke, but as soon as they get close towards ramp, they're going to be towards his left. Shoot him potentially in the side of the head if he gets timed, and actually Neff jumps on the box, will take that kill. Drop him, bomb is defused, 4-0. 2 players stay alive for the side of Royals, so instantly you're thinking money. 3 players having to reinvest. Drop's going to happen, but 10, 11k. All of those UMP kills we saw in the first 4 rounds means the money is still strong on the side of Royals. And you can see they've bought up, they're buying now, and even if they lose a round, they can still buy up into the next one. EXL need to chain multiple rounds together to break the economy of Royals and really get the back up there. Or the comeback there, sorry. 5 AKs, no AWP for Smooya. Smooya's AWP had that crazy kill in mid, but didn't really have much of an impact on the first buy round here. Smoke towards short, going to be going up short as well. We could be seeing Jenko here try and worm his way up short, trying to find an entry kill towards mid or towards short. Then again, standard mid control here, going to flash, take control of short, take control of the map, and then make the decision then.
It's really not what you expect to see so far as well. This is already looking good for Royals. If they follow up this round as well, this is when it's going to start to get shaky for EXL. They have to try and bounce back into this. Limited utility, as they just play it slow right now. Everyone seems a little bit shaky.
They do indeed. 1 minute on the clock. Shaky, but then again, they have time to readjust, time to get comfortable, and time to take control of the map. We're taking control of A long now. Only 2 flashes left on Smooya and Cryptix. Flash comes in, they're going to take control of long.
So they push their way out. Tesco lying in wait by the pit. He needs to strike. They don't actually clear it. Neff will get that initial frag as well. He responds with 1. A lucky frag, to say the least, as he does take down Jesp. Smooya will respond, finds the headshot off on towards Tesco, peeks into the AWP of Neff, who goes for the pre-fire, and it comes back to bite him as he gets taken down. Smooya eliminates him with the spray down on the AK. It's a 3 versus 3 now as the A site is under onslaught, barraging their way through. They will get that bomb planted. Mole is going to do so. The plant for long as they hold their angles. This is going to complement Smooya as well. He's upgraded to the AWP and can fall back and just play from pit.
Such a hard round now for Royals to win. The bomb is planted for Smooya's AWP. Still, they double up short. They have 3 kits, but no nades. They have to dry face into the crossfires and into the AKs of the EXL side.
Mole gets taken down by K-Piz as he goes for that initial peek. Chrisapan as well. Will he spot out Cryptix here? Smooya has the angle covered, but it won't matter. Cryptix with a 2K! What? Cryptix goes mental. Absolutely bizarre. He's been able to pick that one up. And Smooya as well to finally land the blow. That all comes down to Cryptix, just clutch play. That all come down as well to Neff whiffing that close range AWP shot onto Smooya. He got so aggressive.
Yeah, that was weird.
Exactly. It's like he had the confidence and he was there, went for an early face, just like a pre-fire, and panicked.
Exactly. Didn't try to counter-step, just instantly shot while moving with the shot onto Smooya. Gave Smooya the AWP and gave them the security to take that round. Even if Cryptix doesn't find those crazy kills, you've still got Smooya there with the bomb planted for him.
Yeah.
So, into this round, Crispian on the UMP. 4 rifles, no AWP this time. We saw Neff did find multiple AWP kills, and already, bomb is down, Smooya's dead. The push through the smoke towards B tunnel. It's Royals playing with the confidence this time.
Yeah, that's a nice way to play it as well, because this really sort of stunts EXL. If you try and use your confidence against them, they might not be expecting it. You throw a spanner in the works, the shotgun or style CS, it shuts them down. This is a nice boost as well. You compare over the top of the smoke. Unfortunately, K-Piz won't actually be able to do the damage. Cryptix will take him down, gets knocked onto 9 HP actually, but at least they're still alive. Ties it up into a 4 versus 4. This favours the T's right now.
It does indeed, but then again, look at the HP. One bullet from the M4 on two of these players will make them fall and drop, and could potentially make it a 4 versus 2 instantly. Flash comes through. He's pushing through the smoke and gonna spray down one. Gets traded out, but still the players on low HP are still alive. They're not going to be that useful in the late round. Already this is shaping up to potentially a Royals resetting the money of Excel.
Yeah, and that is going to be devastating. Look at this as well, the Peasants at play. You can see Jack coming in from lower, from upper tunnels, and as well from top mid. It's Neph. They just converge onto the T's and take them down so easily. Jack should get a follow-up frag here as well towards Cryptics, 9 HP. If he isn't aware of his positioning here, he will be struck down so swiftly. He knows someone's in tunnels, has to clear that angle, but he needs to react faster than Jack. Can he land the headshot? That is the important factor. Yes, he can. Stays alive for a few more seconds, enters in towards B, has to take down Tesco. 10 seconds to play with. It needs to be done instantly, but it isn't going to work.
Pause. They need a pause right now. Excel have to take a timeout here because you can see how they're playing. So scared. Right now it's Royals playing with nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. If they 2-0 Excel tonight, it makes no difference to their standings. If they lose 2-0, it makes no difference. Right now the pressure is off for the Royal Silence. They can play however they want. Excel playing scared. Reserve Counter-Strike right now. It's not what we expect to see from the likes of Jenko, Smuya. Still though, 5-1. All is not over. Getting overhyped, I get it, right?
Yeah.
Still, I'm anticipating Excel to have a stronger start here.
Yeah, this is weird. You know, it's almost imagine if you see the names flipped here at the top of your screen, and with XL with that 5-1 lead, as they just haven't been performing yet. They've been getting rounds where they have potential openers, but it's been slipping away from them. Royals have had some great moments of individual brilliance. As the push comes out towards A though, Tesco and Co. Can they hold them back? Jenko does the damage as he gets that initial frag. Cryptics will trade it back, takes him down. It's a 3 versus 3 now. They have the upper hand in terms of weaponry on the side of Royals. Their arsenal is superior, but can they retake this? Will somehow XL be able to win off the back of these measly pistols? They're trying to get into these afterplants. They've got a good situation now. They have to wait for them to group up. Limited utility on Royals. Only 2 flashes to play with. They have 1 smoke. And they have the kits as well, though.
No armor, which means these sprays from these rifles are going to be so easy as well. If Neff can find the kills, he does at $600. Still, though, Cape is spraying down onto the unarmored opponents. The bomb does go down for the XL side. So, observe, if we can take a look at the money real fast. Thank you. So, the money on the side of XL. Big problem here. No AWP, right? No AWP means... Well, they could go AWP, no armor. Then again, if they go for AWP, no armor, are you going to see the same level of aggression? That's the problem. Without the armor, you can't... Yeah, so there's no AWP. Too much of a risk. You're 6-1 down. Yes, you should be taking risks to try and get back into the game. But if you're Excel right now, you've got to be thinking, play our game and we'll win. We don't have to play risky. We don't have to play or take risks. If we play our own game, we should be beating a team like Royals.
Yeah, that is very true indeed. Look at this as well. Neph.
Oh, God,
he
that's a flick.
should have got that frag. And Smuya, that is outrageous. Not only is he proficient with the AWP, he also shows that he can absolutely slay with the AK, as he makes Neph hit the DECK so swiftly into this round. And now he upgrades to the old Faithful. The AWP is in his hands. If he can find this frag over onto his Christman, this is going to be a huge opener towards the A bomb site, Snods.
It is indeed, but Crispian has a flash as well. If he's spotted, he can flash, hold off the push. Still, the Smooth is holding the angle. Crispian just jiggle peeking to see if they've pushed out short. And already Smooth trying to get their first frag.
Binding his time going slowly with a scope. The hedge peeks up so close, but it doesn't matter. He gets taken down. Crispian was able to react off the back of that, but peeks into Cryptics that I think was blind.
He was indeed. Molly comes out towards CT, and now the push can happen. 4 versus 3. Excel, they cannot let this round slip, because if they do, this could be their Premiership finals gone.
Yeah, completely grabbed away from them. Jess, but top mid, he's causing the distraction that they need to try and stay alive into this as Jack gets dispatched. All falls on Tesco coming from long, spots out Mole, takes him down, punishing him even further as he lands that headshot, smokes across, wants to try and be able to get across swiftly without Cryptic actually spotting him out, and will be able to do so. Nade rolls in. That will delay them for a few seconds, but he doesn't have a smoke to try and buy himself some extra time. Cryptics holds the angle, peeks into him, takes him down. XL get another round on the board finally.
Yeah, problem for him there is he uses the smoke to cross, and then again instantly has no smoke to smoke the bomb, go for the defuse. If he actually does that, smokes the bomb, tries to get that 5-second defuse in the smoke. An AWP, many chances to miss obviously, and obviously the AK, he's got to land that spray perfect, so potentially a chance there to win the round, but very unlikely. The force spike comes out from Royals.
Bit of a mix mash as well. They've gone to the yard sound, grab whatever they can find, but they're making fantastic use of it so far. The initial 2 frags will go the way of Royals. Eventually gets tied up in a 3 versus 3 though. Crispian waiting for his moment to strike, playing around the smoke. This is beautiful, actually, as he peeks out. It's the first 2 frags! This is so huge. He wants to go on the third one. Unfortunately, can't quite take down Smooya just yet. He will strike back. Absolutely outrageous stuff. So cheeky. And now Smooya, AWP in hand, will make his approach towards the A-bomb site. Has utility, will be using it. Doesn't want to run the risk of getting picked off by either of these Royal players, as he will try and get that bomb planted once he has cleaned the site up.
Thing is, though, the smoke is down. He can use the smoke to his advantage as well. Going to jump on it, trying to see if he can spot over the smoke. Actually, smart use of the smoke there, but the problem is they've double rotated from long. He's going to kill one, and then you'd hope so and think he actually gets the trade. But instead, no shot landed. Smooya falls 7-2. Observer, who can take a look at the money as well. I think that's a reset, and yes, it is. 1,000 there. They got the bomb down, so they get extra cash. This is the pause. This is a well-timed pause. They need this right now. They are 5 rounds down. They're falling flat right now, and Mole is 0-8. You can 0-9 even. You can see that there's so much pressure on him to cool and not just perform.
Yeah, he really needs to try and lock things down, get some structure back into this, inject something, give them anything they can do to play with. And just remember, guys, if they lose one map,
exactly,
they will not qualify for finals.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just default the next one. Like, they're going to be so frustrated and tilted if they lose this map.
Yeah, and right now, obviously, it's only the first half. It only tells one side of the story, but
yeah,
this is outrageous.
Talking about the story and, you know, what else we can see, we saw what happened versus Heroic when things went south, right? We saw exactly what happened when stakes were high, pressure was high, so much pressure on them to beat Heroic, and that was with a stand-in. Neolem was playing for them, right? There's no stand-in, there's no pressure, weight taken off of their shoulders. Just like, oh, we got a stand-in, it's fine, we did well, boys, it's okay. No, they were properly arguing. And that was with one of the players not being there. Right now, with 5, they're full lineup, not performing. There might be some issues here, and we saw what happened. Mole got overcooled. Could we be seeing that happening again on their T side?
And that's the thing, that'd be the scary factor as well, because obviously if you then try and break apart the structure they have, which is the upper hand, you have the upper hand in terms of structure because you have so much more talent. You've got Mole that definitely is put the time, and you can see some of the strategies they were utilizing very early on. There was a lot of structure and thought process going into those.
Exactly. The pistol was well thought out.
Yeah.
The force buy where they shift walk up short, trying to not be seen. Well thought out. Problem is, apart from that, their long takes have been very weird. There's they smoke the cross, but there's a gap in it, so players taking advantage of that.
Yeah, there has been some awkward smokes. That's like utility management looks kind of off.
And it's weird, like they were taking control of long, and then like there's one round where Neff found 2 kills with an M4.
Yeah. Simply
being flashed through that corner smoke. There's no players playing behind blue. There's no players playing counter flash or doing anything. They're all just being caught off guard by the plays and the aggressive plays, the carefree plays of Royals.
Yeah, that's the thing. It kind of seems like they're so used to playing against structured teams now.
Exactly.
All of a sudden when Royals just go, guys, let's just use our aggression, they don't know how to counter it.
Still though, the bite is going to be a force buy for XL. If they lose this, we could be seeing a momentous first half from Royals. Then again, if XL win this, they can gain the momentum. And already, fast play from long. Crispin to hold this off, but you can see they're going to go up long, but they have Tech 9s and 1 AK. Talking about that AK, it's Smooya to find the first.
Yeah, that is a nice little opening frag. Unfortunately for him, Neff will be able to fire back though as he has the angle covered up on towards short. But look at this long control. They have bounded their way out, and they've actually decided to slip back as well, just leaving one man in Jesp as a seed of doubt as he just holds his own over towards pit. The bomb will be larking around as well with Cryptics, but they're backing off. They're not committing just yet. This is smart.
Yep, they can smoke cross here, try and fake something out. But you can see how aggressive Neff is, okay? Kills Smooya short, instantly pushes it for information. Spots no one, rotates the AWP towards long.
Yeah.
And now he's holding the pit angle with the bomb slowly leaving towards long. What is he doing? What is Cryptics doing? The bomb is just slowly going back and forth, behind blue, in front of blue.
I'm not too sure. I don't know if
they're just waiting.
I think they're just waiting because he knows he's safe there with the bomb to just hold.
Yeah, actually, the smoke's still just behind the blue bin now. They're lost. With 45 seconds left, nowhere to go. Jack's going to hear this as well. If they go up short, this could be the end of the round here.
Missing the initial spray, but can relay that information to his teammates. Neff as well. We know he can be fairly proficient with that weapon. Unfortunately, we won't get a chance to see him shine just yet as the Molotov will ward them back, and they try and take their aggression towards mid, but Jack comes in with the initial frag, takes down Jenko. He's hungry for more. The flashbang will ward him off, and he tries to get out of sight, will quickly get behind the barricade outside of the B-bomb site, just trying to hold the actual buy boxes. He rolls down, gets the initial frag off on towards Jess, but it won't be enough. Christopan, though, it doesn't matter as he takes down Mole. Into the bomb site goes Cryptics, bounds his way and takes down Capis. There is a chance. 10 seconds left on the board. He has the plant now. He can then also attack attempt to grab a weapon as they bound their way through. Cryptics must take them down, but Net will strike with the AWP, and the defuse will come in.
Force Buy comes in, loses. The bomb does go down, though. We're looking at 7-2. Sorry, 8-2 being the scoreline now. And, yeah, I was going to ask for the money there. So they get the bomb down, so Mold's going to have enough to buy. Cryptics can potentially buy. But at this point, you've just been reset. You can see the round they won, right? The 2 rounds they've won, instantly the CTs have taken it back. And yeah, 3K on the board, 3.8K. If they force this, that could be it. If they force it, lose it, we could be seeing 10-2 right now. And on the T side of Dust 2, where you anticipate the real play to happen, this isn't like they're playing versus Fish, or they're playing versus a newly formed team. Royals have been together, the core 4 have been together for months and months.
Oh, yeah.
A whole season of Prem, now the second season of, well, another season of Prem. But still, Capers us with that. But aggression again from the Royal side.
Look at this, they're just taking the fight. In their minds right now, they're thinking, we're better players, we can win this just off our own aim. And that might have formed their downfall all of a sudden as Smooya actually comes in with a 1 frag of his own. Genko finds a kill with that Tech 9 as well. This could be the difference maker. They need to try and pick this up though, because this is outrageous. Royals are being allowed to run rampant. They can do whatever they want and are not being punished for it.
Thing is, I mean, what we could be seeing here is Excel win this round, and then who knows? Royals could take the next one and reset them again. I mean, right now, Excel, they haven't shown us repetition.
Yeah.
Both the rounds they've won, they have lost straight afterwards. You can see the pause come out here. Not sure who it's from, but we'll find out very shortly.
Ooh, Capers nearly actually turned that frag off on towards Cryptics. He has had the information as well. We'll relay that he's gone up towards short. That is going to be the bomb carrier in Cryptics. Still trying to take this fight. You can see he's hungry for these frags. Getting a lot of information, but unfortunately not quite dispersing them enough or slowing them down in their push. Tesco as well in the close angle. He will struggle to find that initial frag. Gets the tag off with his pistol off on towards Cryptics. The only man with a rifle on the side of XL, but they've been allowed to overpower the site. They've taken it. It is theirs now as they get this bomb planted.
2 sets of kits, 2 flashbangs. Maul in a great position here, knowing that there's no one long. Problem is, though, if they lose the bomb site, Maul's last alive, they're actually going to save this one. And I actually quite like that call. Excel, you know what? You can add this one. They're going to make it 8-3. They're going to get the bomb down, win this round. And in the mind of Royals, I think this might be their pause. Simply because you've gone for this really overzealous play to try and take control of mid, to try to, you know, show that you're not afraid. And it's instantly backfired. And, you know, in their heads, they're thinking, right, boys, don't get cocky. Don't get overconfident. We are the underdogs here. We'll take them in the next round and reset them again. And if they do reset them, then who knows?
Yeah, this is scary. And that's the thing as well, that pause took me out once again. Is this XL's pause? Do we know?
Can we get confirmation on who paused?
Yeah, XL, once again, another pause coming out. So they're really trying to find out what's gone on here. They want to try and sort things out.
I think it's also, you win this round. If they lose this, right, they understand that all pressure, everything comes down to this because you're 8-3 down.
Yep.
You've just won a round. You've constantly been reset every time you do win a round. Mole's taken the pause here, and he said, look, boys, this is what we're doing. This is what, you know, this is what's going to happen. And they're going to have a clear-cut thought process of how to approach this round, because if they lose this, this is the round they have to win.
This is better already as well. The double up setup comes into play. You give Mole a secondary AWP. We know he can do a lot of damage with a weapon. Smooya gets the opener. This is one of the first rounds I think we've actually seen XL be able to get that initial frag.
This indeed. Tesco going to pick up the AWP cross as well towards mid. Only one player B as he leaves B completely wide open. Only Jack here to hold it. But still, just going to be a slow round coming out from XL. Ooh, I say that.
With a boost.
He hears the scope as well. If he faces right now, he could get a double kill.
Yeah, this could be outrageous. He would actually have the drop on him if he goes for this peak. Depends on time he goes.
Oh my god, the flash!
Oh no! That was huge!
He must have been full blind.
That is outrageous.
Still, 2-man advantage for the side of XL. They cannot let this round slip. Neff here holding close towards mid. They've got a kill towards B. How are they going to play this round? Is the bomb going to go back towards A? Are they overthinking this? And the slower they play the round, the more chance they have for these double orbs that are left alive on the CT side to find impact.
It's a nice way to try and trade it back though. Three men left standing on the side of Royals. But they have to try and keep this going. They have a deficiency in terms of numbers. Smooya as well. Little flick there as he works his way up towards the A. Bomb site unfortunately can't find this frag just yet on towards Christopher. Will do so in the end. And it falls now just on towards Neff. Lurking his way in CT. Waiting for the peak to come towards him as he has to reposition. It is going to be a 2 versus 4. What is going to be the call into this one?
Could be a save. You have a kill on Tesco, but The round is so risky. You can see already, I believe that's Jenko towards long. Actually, no, it was Jesp, but Jesp spots no one long. He knows they're not there. Rotates towards pit. He can save here as well. The bomb will explode. He won't take damage. And yeah, it will be the save here for Royals. Then again, 8-4. Right, things are slowly going XL's way. Smooya's finding these picks. I mentioned before in the preface of what happens if Smooya doesn't find opening kills with the AWP. Do their T-side fall flat? Does the T-side fall flat? And it did. But as soon as Smooya finds one kill, right? As soon as we're in a 4 versus 5, it's almost as if there's so much skill and talent in this lineup, it's almost impossible to lose these rounds just because the trades are going to happen. But for the trades to happen, you need Smooya to find the first initial kill. And you can see right now it's Cryptix and Smooya performing on the side of XL. But enough of XL and singing their praises. They're still 4 rounds down. And Tesco now going to boost up. Actually be boosted with the AWP and going for that mid phase, but unluckily for them, it's looking like a fast B play here from XL.
Jack here in the past has done damage, actually holding them off, but with just a measly P250 in hand, what can he actually achieve? Net will arrive on the scene as well, has the AWP in hand. Can he hold them back? Unfortunately, his teammate has fallen. The smoke will zone him out. No point in him actually even trying to do anything just yet. You have to wait for your teammates to arrive on the scene at this point, as the site has been completely locked down, and Smooya
Through the smoke.
will take down Nep so beautifully there.
Actually legs up Capers through the smoke as well. Might even get shot into Tesco, who knows? Still though, fast B play. Royals on the eco.
This is the thing already though, they have to save. Like, there's nothing they can do.
No, not at all. Still though, the AWPs are saved, so all is not lost for the side of Royals. The timing there. They know where he's saving, but the bomb is so far ticked. I don't actually think they can get there in time, but
You see Jess come through T-spawn.
yeah.
There's a chance, but unlikely at this point.
Yeah,
So
they
will just they will just be able to save these weapons.
So going into this round, see the money when the round does end. They can buy. The AWPs can drop M4s over. They're gonna have utility on these players as well. Obviously, when you got 4.3k, you're gonna have enough for an M4 flash and a smoke. That's about all. But because they've got 2 drops, you can see 2 mollies coming out. And actually, because Tesco had a molly the whole time, we're gonna be seeing maybe 3 mollies on the side of Royals. Decent nades, good strong firepower, and Smooya's getting aggressive towards B.
This aggression comes out. Smooya walking his way in towards the site. Scoped in. And with the peak to come out, the smoke will go in. He's actually going to go straight through it as well. Gets the initial frag off on towards Jack. That is outrageous that he's been able to find it. And the rest of his teammates still flooding their way in, but they start to get picked off. It's not looking fantastic now for XL, as it is essentially just Smooya on the site, trapped on his lonesome. Mole comes over to try and help him out, but he gets taken down. Nef is reigning supreme with the AWP. Capers as well. Just simply has to find that frag on towards Mole to win the round. And Mole will get taken down.
They found their first kill, but because the player with the AWP, this is important, because he peeked mid and went for a mid pick, he was really close towards B. So as soon as I think it was Jack, heard those steps, he left mid, didn't peek it, he knew what was going on, he went towards the double doors. That's how those 2 trade frags happened instantly.
Literally the second they've got into that site.
It's so unfortunate for XL because they make the right play. Smooya makes a sick first entry kill, but because of the way Royals went for that mid peek, it allowed the 3rd player to hit that B bomb site, and Smooya getting aggressive again. You can tell he's getting frustrated. Everything falls into his hands. Can he get the early kill again? Why are you giving him entries again?
We're seeing these unnecessary peaks. Royals, they know how he plays. We've seen this. They know he's playing overly aggressive. They know he's playing confident. Why are you playing into his hands? Why don't you just slow it down? Hold your crossfires.
What happens when he doesn't find these kills? I mean, the T side just not crumbles, but deflates.
They don't have anywhere near as much opening firepower they do when Smooya isn't able to get these openings.
Exactly.
He is one of those impact fraggers that allows them to do a lot of their strats, and you're still peeking him. Net once again faces in towards long and will be absolutely annihilated. This round is in their hands now. It is going to take a miracle for Royals to be able to claw this one back.
2-man advantage. Flash comes in, but it's premature as there's no one there. And that was his only last leg of utility as well. Gonna have to go for the crisp headshots towards long and short if he wants to hold off this A bomb site.
Smooya. What? Interesting decision to make as he just peeks with his knife out. Not too sure what was actually going on there, but he gets punished because of it, as you would expect to see. Molten try and get that bomb planted as well. 3 men left standing on the side of the CTs. What are they actually going to attempt to go for here as they work their way around? One going from long, one up short as well. They have a little bit of utility, just the 2 flashes on Capers, and he has the AWP.
He does indeed. Mole. Still has the AWP as well, picked up off of Smooya. I mentioned before that he is the secondary AWP for the squad. Ooh, first onto Jesp. Not going to be expecting this player behind him. Cryptics finds... Did he just jumping leg him?
I think he did. That is absolutely outrageous. Cape is, though. He's going to get smited down because of it. A Mole with another frag off on towards Jack as well. A very interesting retake coming out there.
Then again, 9-6. I mean, look at the scoreboard, right? Those two players have more than the rest of the team combined.
Yep.
4-4, 8-5. I mean, already, those two players have more kills than the three players below them. One of those players. It really is Cryptics and Smooya versus the world right now. And can they carry that performance onto their CT side? Because if they can't, Royals, when they hit these sites, they're just going to, walk into Jenko, walk into Mole and Jesp, who aren't having their good games right now. And this is the problem. ESL have 3 star players. Jenko, Jesp and Cryptics, Jesp and Smooya, and potentially Cryptics as well, right? You've got 3 established start. This is crazy. Actually, Jenko wasn't blind, only Smooya was, but you've got your 3 established stars and then Cryptics as well, right? There's not enough room. There simply isn't enough frags on the board to spread across all of them to have all of these impact rounds.
Yeah.
There isn't enough space. If you had Cryptics being more supportive, then we could have been seeing, potentially a very different T round. Maybe Jenko suddenly becomes more opened up if he's put in these situations he wants to be in. But going to the pistols, 5 sets of armor means no retake. Well, retake being a lot harder, and we could be seeing a faster play as well. When you don't buy the kit, generally you go for a fast play.
Smooya, he's going to be trying to go for this aggressive peek early on. We'll just fire the warning shot. Unfortunately, couldn't take down Tesco. You can see as well, he's eager to try and push in.
Yeah,
he wants that.
One of the problems with Smooya actually is if he feels like in his head that it all has to come down to him, then he gets too aggressive and actually throws rounds.
That's the thing. That overconfidence can be your massive downfall. It is going to be what really holds you back in a lot of important rounds. And he got the information, sure, but does the smart thing in the end and will reposition over towards the A bomb site. Jack is going to be going for that push now up towards short. It will be the pincer play off on towards A. Mole firing away on towards long. Has to try and ward them off. Just trying to also create that distraction, so if they don't clear pit, this could be some damaging stuff coming out from Jesp.
There's no way they expect him here. Spots one player. He's behind 3 of them. Actually whiffing the shots. Gets 1. Jesp as well, and Mole finds kills. Neff does get the trade onto Mole, though, and they know exactly where he is towards pit. Jesp whiffing still. Low HP, though, onto Neff. Still alive. Tap away. Has to reload, and finally the backup comes in as Jenko supports Jesp. Jack.
Boy.
In the 1 versus 4.
Absolutely outrageous. Jack now, as you were saying, 1 versus 4. Bomb. Miles out of reach, no chance in hell. Jenko will take him down. See you later, nails him against the wall.
Yep, now ESL have woken up. This could be where ESL take the lead here. Pistols go 1-1. ESL get the second pistol. It was 9-6 first half. That meant that the buy rounds went 6-6. Very equal on the T side. The problem is for Royals, are they going to be able to step up on their T side, or are they going to let the pressure get to them? Yes, they're playing for nothing, but in their heads, they really want to win this. They don't want ESL to go through. That sounds harsh, but it's just true. It's this competitive spirit.
That's the thing as well. They want to be able to stop them.
And prove a point.
Yeah.
That they're not, I don't want to swear on stream. It's PG-13, you know what I mean? But, they're not bad.
Yeah, they want to prove they are a team that, they qualified for Premier for a reason.
Exactly.
They want to really strut their stuff once again, and they've had some great rounds. It just seems like they need to fine-tune the last few things and stop allowing these slight leeways. Because that's what it is. ESL now are finding these small chinks in the armor. They're being able to batter them down. Royals need to return to their previous form. They look dominant. Once the cash gets back in their favour, that's where they need to really strut their stuff once more.
Smooya making the self-boost there towards CT. If the smoke comes in, simply peer over that, and frags are yours as you're going to be shooting the backs of the Ts, but it's looking like 5 players heading towards this B bomb site. And actually a good counter play here. Cryptics playing counter flash and close with this MT7.
Back up a Jenko as well. He'll be the frontline infantry man rattling his way through the smoke, just in case they can tag anyone down. And they will push very shortly now as they start to push their way in. Here they go as they charge into the site. Cryptics will get the initial frag with the MP7. Jenko as well. 2 for 2. And then Smooya will take the final frag off on towards Jack. Very clean and easy round. No mistakes made.
Yep, very good for the economy of the CT side. No bomb planted as well means that Royals going to have to go for this full eco. And one of the problems when you don't get the bomb down on your T side is that it instantly means you're going to have this full eco round, and that's when the SMGs are just going to farm cash. And the more money you have on your CT side, the longer you can keep going, the more pressure you can put onto the Ts even if you do lose these rounds, and the more you can buy up. Still though, Smooya in mid, hunting and pushing for these frags.
Smooya, aggression coming out towards mid early on. We'll find that initial frag as he takes one down, doubles it up as well towards Nep. Wants to go for the hat trick and will do so absolutely spectacularly. And it just falls on towards Jack. Trapped at top mid. And now he's dead.
9-9 is the scoreline as things do tie up. No AWP on the T side. Dust 2, notoriously a strong T and CT AWP map. How Aurora's going to play with the deficit of firepower. Smooya leading the charge on frags, 21 for 11. Did just push mid and get 3-4 kills though, but still obviously frags are frags, firepower is firepower. And talking about firepower, can they hold off this long push?
Yeah, as they explode their way out, trying to take the aggression. This needs to be the difference maker. Really bring your A game here. They slow stuff down for the meantime. ESL are aware of their positions, and you can see them setting up now as well, so they can watch that cross very easily. They are able to pick them off if they go for the push.
He's heard the smoke.
Cryptix coming up behind.
No. Come on.
Just holding the angle, waiting for the peak. Very awkward stuff on display right now as he just waits. Tesco adjusting slightly. He's felt a breeze. He's a little bit panicked.
Literally touching tips right now in lower B tunnel. I mean,
ooh, Jesus. There we go, though. He has eventually found it, gets the initial frag, and now this spawns the push on towards long. They burst their way through. They have to take the aggression. What can they actually achieve? Mole rattling down. Hellfire from above. A flurry of bullets trades towards them. Knocks left down 23 HP. The bomb will go down.
There's 5 players on short, Jackie. What's going on right now? Everyone's pushing for frags, and Jack pushing in towards. Look, whiffs it, and Jez will take that kill. Suddenly, a 2-man advantage for ESL.
Crispian as well over towards long. This is a very weird round. Smooya will actually find that frag. Capers as well, also getting absolutely nailed. Nep the last point. In blue left standing, but it won't go on for too long as he gets taken down.
What on earth has happened in that round for there to be 5 players on short?
I'm so confused about everything that we
I mean, how does that happen? Okay, so let's have a think, right? Yeah, you boost up 2 players short. Okay, that can happen. Okay, great, yeah. How is that player who's boosted those people up? How has he got to short? Is he ran? But they came behind them as well.
Yeah. They spotted pros on long, and they backed off, and they were like, guys, let's play from short, we can hold the cross.
But like, I don't think they got the memo that everyone wanted to play.
And then there was just 5 people on short, and they're like, yeah, cross is covered, guys.
Still, though, going into this next round, ESL finally had the lead after being 8-2 down. Momentum has slipped away from the side of Royals as they go for the force buy after losing, or the quasi buy, sorry. They wouldn't be able to buy into the next one. Mole, though, boosted up. We saw Smooya here do it last time. Smoke comes in. Oh, they're going to push through the mid doors and try and go for the B split. Look at where the other 2 remaining players are. They're going to smoke mid, smoke CT. I believe they're actually going to go towards short. And actually, no, they will push through mid.
A Mole in that elevated angle. Will he be able to strike from behind and take them down? Actually, he hasn't really done too much into the round. They've been allowed to slip into towards B. Cryptix will take 1 down, though. And there's a follow-up frag from Cryptix as well. Mole eventually did come into a fold as he took down Capers. It's Jack and Capers left standing, trying to fight some damage off on towards Mole in CT, but he couldn't quite take him down. It's a 1 versus 3 of just Crispian. He's trapped with a Tech 9 in hand. He's on short. Taking some inspiration from Maxwell in a previous round there as he slips his way over towards A. Can get that short plant if he wants to, has the angle covered. I mean, at least it's cash at this point.
Yeah, that could be an AWP though. That could be AWP and utility that they can use into the next round. They can do far more just based off of the fact they have this bomb down. And actually, Mole is low HP. If he finds this kill onto Mole, Cryptix is a 1-shot headshot. If he can land a nice shot to him, then there's a chance.
Tapping away. Actually does take down Cryptix. It's 1 versus 2 now into this situation. Tapping onto Jesper as well. And it just falls to Mole. And he does it. Crispian, the unthinkable. The free kick comes out as he taps away with a Tech 9. Secures another round on the board. And ESL will be absolutely devastated.
Putting the Crispin to Crispin with a 1 versus 3 somehow cements the 10th round of the reset. Well, I say the reset. But ESL, they lose versus the quasi buy. Puts them onto an AWP and 4 rifles. Still, the money is strong. But how are Royals going to play? You've had a crazy 1 versus 3 there from Crispian. Are they going to rally behind that?
They've got to have some hype in them right now. Now, this is the thing as well, you know, is that a tilt or is that going to hit the scales a little bit for ESL? Is that an emotional thing that's going to hit them? They are a very emotional team. You know that's definitely playing their heartstrings a little bit and annoyed them.
Still though, Smooya, Mole playing counter flash. Flash comes in, Smooya whiffs. It's fine, Mole's there for the cleanup. But then again, you can see they've completely given up long. And actually, I'm having to think about this. I think a player could walk up long and actually shoot Smooya in the side of the head here.
There is a chance. I mean, it's open to him, right? They will actually reposition now, though. Smooya is going to go there and cover the angle. But at that point, they would have had free passage. The welcome mat was down.
It was indeed. Still, though, heavy presence towards mid from the side of XL. Giving up towards long. They're going to play for the retake as well. If the long take happens, do they have the utility, though? One molly on Jesper. I mean, they can retake A. And you can see already, Royals with the good call here. They're going to head over towards long. Smooya needs to find a kill minimum. They want a chance of winning this.
Long's opening it at this point as well, though. Smooya, I think he's focusing towards short. He's trying to just play with Mole. Now backing off now. He's had the flashbang. But they are free to exit their way through. He's going to be playing close to the wall. It will be hard for him to find that initial frag. Good use of flashbangs as well. They go for the sprint up. He gets the tag, but not quite a frag just yet. He's forced to reposition well at the back of the nades. This is looking good so far. Royals have a chance into this round. Smooya constantly going for these peaks, getting baited out, getting tagged out by the Molotov, almost into the burns ward. 7 HP remaining. Mole will claim 2 frags. Absolutely critical stuff. He had to do so. Tesco as well. Finds a frag on towards Smooya. This is damaging. Such a huge round coming out.
Seconds.
Mole, if he gets taken down here, this will be surely a round for Royals. Nep approaching the site. They have to grab that bomb now. He needs to get it planted. Mole is the key factor. Lands the tag, but can't get the pick off just yet. Has no nades. Has to push in. Gets taken out off the back of Neff now, and it all falls on towards Jenko. A 1 versus 3. Doesn't have the advantage in terms of health. He's in a very awkward spot here. This is just going to be devastating. He should get picked off as he goes for the play. Goes for the jumping shot. Can't quite connect it. There's the kill. And Royals still somehow finding these rounds. Absolutely outrageous.
Oh my goodness, what in God's name is going on in these rounds right now? Somehow, some way, Royals managed to claw that one back. Smooya whiffing multiple AWP shots. If you're going to give up long, you have to land those shots. Without the man advantage, imagine you found that one kill.
Yeah.
That could have been the difference maker there.
That would have changed. That would have slowed them down, would have stopped the push. It gave them so much more to play with.
And now they're on an eco, and now this is where Royals can make the money, make the bank, and they're going to head towards the open bomb site. That is B. And Royals, they could be knocking XL out of the Premiership right here.
It doesn't even matter as well. Jack just walks his way out, bounds out into a long, finds 2 easy frags. This is going to be the 12th round on the board, without a doubt, snapped up. Also, they're going to get that extra cash injection if they get the bomb planted as well, just to try and build their bank a little bit.
And that means, I mean, there's still 7 rounds to play after this one, right?
Yeah.
Money is so important as well. XL, no kills, no guns taken out the side of Royals, which means even XL win multiple rounds in a row, Royals are going to keep hitting them with buys, keep hitting them with pressure.
Yeah, if they don't want to lose any guns here. This is the thing as well. If Royals are actually able to hold on to all these AKs, that's fantastic. Don't put yourself into an awkward situation. Don't help XL out. You give them 2 AKs into this. Not only do you try and cut down your army a little, you allow them to get, they skimp some cash. They can actually get a more efficient buyout. They just need to play slow, just hold their angles. They don't really need to kill these 2 players. They've invested nothing.
Exactly that. Playing for exits, trying to take the guns out of the hands of Royals, but Royals already know that T-spawn should be clear. If not, they can retake it and all exit together. Be a nice, happy family towards a long, all secure with their rifles in hand. So, 12-10, XL 2 rounds below, 2 rounds behind. Got to think about it. XL win the pistol in the second half. That's how they got 3, back to 9-9. They win a buy, they lose a quasi. And that's why they're in the position they are now. If XL lose this could be Royals getting to 14. And once it gets to 14-10, that's when, is Mole going to have the final word and final say? Are other players in this team going to be stepping up and... I mean, that's a failed smoke for the cross mid. I mean, things definitely are going right now in the comms, the situation, but already a fast play towards long.
That's what's scary as well. They have no kits on this side. They can't really play an efficient retake style assist, but it's not going to matter if Mole can try and step up like that. 2K. This is what we wanted to see. Finally, a moment of individual strength. You shut them down early. Royals not being able to get that initial pick on the board. This really does harm them. You can see them panicking as well. Off the back of them and using their confidence in these early rounds. That's what they've been playing from. When you nip them in the bud very early on, they have to force replay, readjust their play style, and it puts them in a very awkward situation now, seeming like they want to try and commit late round towards that B bomb site.
Exactly. Smooya, knowing that they have a 2-man advantage, doesn't get aggressive. If it was vice versa, you would have seen him surely push mid or push something. Try and force the issue, but Smooya, he has an AWP, he's playing this angle. It's okay. Jack definitely not going to be anticipating this.
No, there's no way that you'd peek into this expecting it. He will miss the shot, though. Now he's giving himself away and gets tagged as well, down to 16 HP. They do have nades to play with. This HE could blow him out the server immediately. This would be a fantastic way to find their way in towards the bomb site, but they have to react now. It's a big rotate for the side of XL. They take down Cryptics here. This is going to be an absolutely huge round. It could be so close. Waiting for the right time to strike, though. They have not gone for the push immediately. They were zoned out, so we can see Jenko coming over to aid his teammate. They are just trying to take it slow. They are got that boost up as well. They're in that elevated angle. They want Jack to find the next frag as they now exit their way out towards the bomb site. They take him down as well, though. Jenko gets the trade off on towards Jack. This is outrageous as they have slipped whip their way in, zoning them out very efficiently. We do see one man coming in with the rear. That is going to be Mole. He has to find such a huge frag into this round, as meanwhile his teammates trapped outside the site. No utility to play if they can't enter unless Mole takes them down. Mole on towards Crispian. It's just Cape is left. He slipped out behind them though. He could go absolutely mental into this round. Jess watching the angle will get taken down. Still now left in a 1 versus 2. This is just crazy as he holds, waiting to go back in towards the bomb site. What can he actually find? They haven't tapped it just yet. Watching both angles, they're aware that Cape is just waiting for the right time to strike. Mole has it covered. This is great teamwork. No reason to peek just yet until he does go in. Take down Jenko. He can't get it. There was no kits into the round. What? It is unwinnable. Mole has to stick it. There is no chance in hell. This will be another one on the board for Royals. They are getting so close to knocking ESL out of their chance for the finals.
How on earth are they winning these 1 versus 3s? That's 2 already in the second half now for Royals. If they've rallied behind another play, the pause comes out from ESL, and at this point, could it be too late? Look at the money. Yes, you can go for a quasi-buy, but at that point, I mean, what, you're going to get CZ, Armor, maybe a few nades here and there, UMP, who knows, but 3 rounds behind, the reset, Royals, they should be reaching that 14-10 mark, and ESL, their pressure's definitely getting to them.
This is the thing, right? Getting into that, I was looking at it, I was like, right, no kits.
Exactly.
It looked like it wasn't going to matter because it was Mole gets that initial 2K. You're right, fine. It doesn't matter, no kits. They don't have to play retake CS. They can just win it out, just play their default, just hold each other's angles. All of a sudden towards B, just, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just outrageous.
Jess falls. As soon as Jess falls, he's holding the smoke, but somehow he loses the jewel.
Yeah.
Maybe looking at the radar, I couldn't tell you. Loses that jewel, and Cape has played it so smart. You saw how, when the bomb was ticked, he didn't overface.
Yeah.
And I think that is not only nerves of steel, but, you know.
The thing is with me as well, is Cape is, for me, is one of the players I rate as highly in that lineup. But that was very smart CS. You've got to give it to him there. Yep. He played that down to a T. He took the initiative, he turned it into a 1 versus 1 when he went for the push outside. Had trigger discipline, then on that on the face with the bomb as well, as you were saying, timed it amazingly.
Wide face, he crossed all the way, and that's why Jenko couldn't kill him. Took down Mole, that was diffusing.
That was so smart. Like,
it was.
Absolute props to Capers there. Definitely performed fantastically. That is a huge round that his team needed, and wow, look at the damage to the effect of ESL's economy.
Exactly. They're going to go for the quasi. Actually, I say quasi, but there's no armor. They're going to go for the eco. Weird. Fair play, mate. Smooya dies, and that makes it a 5 versus 4 already with 1 minute 45 on the clock. And actually, you can see these CTs rotating fast towards the B bomb site. Jenko lands 1. Can he get any more though?
He needs to try and get more in this situation. They have to do something. They are outgunned in terms of their arsenal. They don't have a good footing. We see that late round rotate coming in of Cryptic. He's coming all the way from behind, but it's going to take so long. They also try and take lower control now, but Capers is there, AWP in hand. It's not the best weapon to try and deal with so many members at once, especially when you miss the initial shot. He is going to get taken down now. Great work. They grab an AWP, but it won't matter if Neff can trade out. But Mole fires back. Tesco as well, trying to rip his way through. Focus towards tunnel, my man. You're open from all angles. The smoke will be there to cover him. Luckily, now they're aware of their positioning. Still playing from big box. It's a great angle to hold from as he can adjust as well. They can play around these smokes. Will Cryptics find the frag? Yes, he can. Just falls onto Grisbeer now. A 1 versus 2. He's clutched before. Can he clutch again? Of course he can.
No armor there, lands a nice headshot onto Jenko, and the spray down onto Cryptics will cement the 14th round now for Royals. Even that was close, even that was nail-biting. ESL now, they have the utility, they have the rifles, they have the double AWP setup. Is this the play to make them come back into this one and to cement themselves in the finals of the Premiership? Already the fast play towards long. Mole has to land these shots, and he's already whiffed 1!
Oh, that is not going to be great at all as he's forced to back off into this situation. Tesco and co, they're all there grouped up. They have the upper hand already, you know, you're able to get that map control. They're scared. ESL, these are not shots that you expect these players to miss.
Mole holding the elevated angle. Neff now, if he jumps on this platform, could potentially fall to the AWP of Mole. Jet's flash comes in. Doesn't face. Smooya holding short as well, and ESL. Mole will find that first one onto Neff. He's dead. And how will they change the way they play this round off of that? Whipped again!
Smooya! This is too many times now. This is not like his character. Very uncharacteristic of him. We've seen these just shots that he should be hitting time in, time out, but all of a sudden he has been whiffing. Outrageous. He really needs to step it up at this point because it's slipping away from them. You can't be allowing these sort of mistakes. Jess needs to go huge here. Aggressive push through the smoke. They shouldn't really be expecting this. Caught off the back of the flashbang. Crispian can trade it. Falls into a 3 versus 4. Jack needs to focus on behind from towards CT. As you can see, Smooya in that elevated angle. He's in a great spot, but it won't matter actually. Tesco is behind them all. The backstab that is outrageous.
Oh my god, they have the A!
Look at that!
They have a bomb site right now. Tesco, the man I've mentioned, the man of this side of Royals to watch out for. And it's looking like Excel should have definitely been watching out for him, because from behind he finds 2 frags. And already the bomb running up long. He's going to get there in time. Crosses. They're going to double up short now. They have only an HE. This is the
Peak is going to come out. They're going to go for the upper front. The Peak will come out. They had time to play with it. This is ridiculous.
No.
10 seconds. They fluffed it themselves. And let's Tesco could go mental. Unfortunately, 1 frag on the board. They had everything in their hands. It was in their favour.
14-11 is the scoreline. Royals, they won so many rounds in a row, but you can see their money. You can see how close these rounds have been. Constant 1 versus 1s. And the typing is going on in the chat. I don't know what they're saying, but I can hear production laughing, so I know it's something good.
It's definitely got to be very friendly things being said.
I'm sure it's very friendly. Oh, very well played, mate. Very well played is what I can anticipate them saying.
Smart lurk. Good backstab.
Oh dear. 14-11. 3 rounds separating these 2 teams, and these 2 teams, very different outcomes based off of what happens after this first map.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be fish smiling, right? Watching this?
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is crazy. Slow stuff now. Royals, obviously, the shoe is on the other foot. Unfortunately, they don't have the upper hand in terms of their arsenal into this one. They are limited with these weapons, but we've seen them do some crazy stuff that's caught XL off guard before on these rounds, and A site is actually completely open apart from Smooya, who is going to be sitting towards CT. Gets the first frag towards Capers. He went for that drop, wanted to try and catch them off guard if they were on the site, but no one was there waiting.
Tesco towards short. Problem is, though, they have no armor, no utility, just raw firepower. That's it. They have to land some very nice headshots here, and honestly, don't see it happening.
No, this really shouldn't go their way, but they actually take down Smooya! Jenko as well! Oh my god, Tesco with a frag up on towards Mole. This is ridiculous! Jess, the last man that's standing in this situation, M4 in hand. If he dies here, this is going to be the 15th round secured by Royals, and they will be taking this one. Netf actually gets taken down. The wallbang coming through as Jess will annihilate him. A flurry of bullets, but it will not matter. Jack, 3K in around a hat-trick. That is the 15th round secured. Oh my goodness.
Match point now for Royals. Excel, if they let one of these 4 remaining rounds slip, they will not be in the Premiership finals. What is going on?
I need a wet towel. I need to calm down. I need someone to chill me out.
My towel's already wet from watching this Counter-Strike, mate. 15-11 is the scoreline. Still, though, going to go for the fast play towards B. Can they finish it right here?
Right here, right now, the aggression coming out. Smooya takes
They're
an
not looking.
awful lot of damage. They're not focusing. They're getting taken down. Jack and Tesco, the first 2 frags on the board. It just falls to XL with Jess, Critics, and Mole. The 3 versus 5. The site is in their favor. They simply should not be able to win this.
Failed Molotovs, failed flashes, but at this point, who cares? Because it's going to be a failed potential final for Excel, because right now, retaking this B-bomb site is going to be near impossible unless they can find more shots just like that. Nice 1 deke through the box onto Tesco from Jesp. Pushes through, actually catches the off guard, but he's jumping. Finds the kill, has an open hand, refaces, but whiffs the shot. Actually lands the second shot. What is going on? It's a 2 versus 2.
This is outrageous. This is what we need to see as well. Jesp is the only man right now that can win them this round. He has the orb in his hands as he fires back Mole with one of his own as well. It falls onto Capers. He either decides if he wins or loses the game here at this point as he tries to find the initial frag. Takes down Mole. It falls onto Jesp.
Oh my god.
Royals.
Oh, what have we just witnessed right now? Excel not going to be going to the finals of ESL Premiership, as that means they can only the maximum they can get right here is a 1-1 scoreline, a draw, and simply put, a draw isn't enough. Congratulations to Fish123. They're going to the final.